financing. And if you call in right now, they're going to take 50% off the cost of installation. Call the window experts at West Shore Home now.
So sometimes when I'm out and about in the community and people will discover, that I work here at Channel 3 and they'll say, oh, what is 3+U? And I'll say it's a community lifestyle show. Community is the key word because that we couldn't do it if it wasn't for the community that we live in. So Mark Hite is here this morning. Of course, you know his name. And when people say to you, Mark, what do you do? I'm guessing that you don't just say that you're in the real estate business, you're in the community business, right?
That is the perfect analogy, yes. We love Chattanooga, Tennessee. We sell Chattanooga, Tennessee, but we're also pretty darn engaged in the many things and opportunities going on in our community.
Okay, so here's the thing, and I think this is important to preface, and he had no idea I was going to say this, by the way, but this is not some new thing. I mean, you've been coming on the show for years.
Yes.
And so you always are talking. There have been times where you've taken a part of your proceeds from sales, from closings, to give back to different nonprofits.
Yes.
You're a big advocate for the Chambliss Center for Children, lots of things. So now back to your children connection. You've teamed up with the Hunter Museum to make it easily accessible for everybody in the community, right?
Absolutely. It's about access and exposure. The Hunter is this wonderful resource in our community, but the way it's positioned, it's not necessarily easy to get to, parking. A lot of people in our community have never experienced the Hunter Museum or maybe felt intimidated.
That's a good word, intimidated, because people can think that art is kind of this highfalutin, beyond my understanding concept. It's not. It's subjective, so it's whatever you bring to it to take from the painting, that's yours.
It absolutely is, and I've been partnering with the Hunter for several years for Family Fun Days, which was created to make it because very often children, if you're not exposed as a child, you're not going to expose your children as an adult.
Sure.
And so we wanted to engage the community. Everyone should be able to experience the Hunter. And so now we've expanded the partnership to a monthly Family Fun Day.
That is so
and we've got a really big one coming up on August the 14th from 2 to 4 p.m.
So I'm going to talk to you so much that I'm going to forget that you brought something special today.
Yeah, we created this video to help explain what we're doing. And so ideally some folks will see it today and they'll show it to their grandchildren or their kids and say, hey, let's go out to the Hunter. And they can win free tickets as well, and it's free to the kids.
Okay, so I'm going to pause. Y'all watch a second, then we'll come back and pick up our conversation.
My name is Chris Bespalek, and I am the manager of school and community programs at the Hunter Museum of American Art. And we have a huge family fun day coming up on August 14th from 2 to 4 p.m. We are doing this family fun day in celebration of our current exhibition, The Enchanted, which is history of fantasy illustration. It's a great exhibit full of all kinds of magical creatures and animals and witches and wizards and heroes. Lots of really great things to see. It also focuses on fairy tales. We're going to have that be our main theme for the Family Fun Day. Lots of hands-on art making. You can make a mask as well as other costumes to kind of get into the spirit of the special exhibition. Of course, we would love it if people would come dressed up already. You can come as your favorite fantasy creature. So we're looking forward to welcoming everybody in and having a big party to celebrate not only Enchanted, but it's also the Hunter's 70th year here in Chattanooga. So we're just excited to get everybody out and have a really great time and celebrate the end of the summer and this awesome exhibition.
I am so glad that you brought that video because it takes you inside the Hunter, and I immediately kind of felt myself shushing.
But like you're right there.
Well, yes, but the thing is that people don't always have a chance to experience that kind of quiet either, and your mind can work when you're still.
And our docents are in the exhibit, so there's something for the parents to do as well.
Right.
So we created this for a family opportunity to come out and experience a part of our community.
Oh, and maybe you can have a budget of a little bit of money, if it's anywhere from $5 to $20, and when you leave, go buy some crayons or some pastels or something and go home and let them draw.
Well, we hope the crafts that we're creating for the kids to do will help encourage them to experience and to create because that's a part of our brain we don't always use. We're very
Right.
focused on STEM and the sciences, and that's important, but creativity.
Oh, you have to have it. That's our soul right there.
Absolutely.
Okay, I can't have you here because you are a realtor and not ask you about the market. Did I hear that interest rates dropped?
Actually, first of the week, we were back under 5% for well-qualified borrowers. And Julie, all the folks that thought that they didn't have anything to choose from, we've had over 2,800 new listings come to market in the last 60 days.
Wow.
So choices are improving. Affordability at this moment is improving. So reach out to me, give me a call. But we're also giving away free tickets for the parents for the Hunter. So join us at the Mark Hite Team page on Facebook.
Yeah, that's how you have to get them, right? Is by going to your Facebook page?
That's exactly right.
Okay, so August 14th is the date that you want to come to the Hunter. If for some reason you can't make it this month, don't panic because it's a monthly give back
Yes.
that they are doing. So just make sure that you follow the Mark Hite Facebook page, which is
Mark Hite Team.
easy to remember. You'll find out more about what they're doing every month at the Hunter. And if you're in the market to buy or sell a home, you can find them at 265-0088 or online at markhitehomes.com. Thank you.
Zaxby's Chicken Finger Plate comes with 12 dippable, dunkable, do-it-any-way-you-wantable sauces. And a plate of our hand-breaded fingers. Oh, and don't forget the napkins. Famous fried chicken, endless sauce abilities. Only at Zaxby's.
Warren and Griffin is the 5-star law firm.
That got me a 7-figure settlement.
A 6-figure settlement.
A 7-figure settlement.
Me a 6-figure settlement.
A 7-figure settlement.
A 6-figure settlement.
7-figure settlement without going to court.
Without going to court.
Without going to court.
Without